Hey boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. So this is another one of my achievements task videos. This is Lancer with plasma cannons. This is a damage task. So it doesn't matter how many things you kill, you really just need to do the damage. I will be very transparent about this also. This is a squad power dropped video. So there's two reasons for this. One, it's an achievements task, so I don't do myself any great deal of favours by doing it because I lose like 1 in 3 battles. And two, this is a 3-star Lancer with 2-star plasma cannon 4s on it, so it does not fight at my 6k hangar level. So yeah. Anyway, we'll get into this video. I'll chuck up some comments as I go and enjoy. So thanks, guys. So you will notice a couple of tactics in this that I use in later gameplay. One of them is firing over rises, which I did about, 15-20 seconds ago. It is a tactic that I use against AI. It doesn't really work against players, but with AI, if they can't see the body of your mech, they generally don't shoot at you. This little rise is kind of hard to use to do that sort of tactic, but sitting up on the top of the building here, it's a little bit better. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have really noticed, but I am being chased by 2 AI, so even when you drop down to this level, the AI seem to know where you are and they do hunt you. And they won't shoot at your blue team AI, they will shoot at you preferably. So yeah, again, this is what I was talking about, shooting over the risers, so I'm using the corner of the buildings and just sticking the weapons up high enough to shoot without being shot at. You will also notice that my plasma cannons seem to be firing quite quickly. That's me mashing the fire button. Now, it works for some weapons and it doesn't work for others. I don't really know whether it's more of a visual effect or it actually gives you a faster rate of fire, but yeah, I still do it. I did it a long time ago when I was a noob and I went, oh yeah, plasma cannons, I'm gonna beat the world with plasma cannons. You're not gonna beat the world with plasma cannons. You are going to bite the dust pretty hard if you invest in these things. So please don't, if you're a new player, don't invest in plasma cannons. They are shit. But anyway, yeah, so that just bashing the buttons to fire a bit quicker. You'll see I'm almost dead, so again, pointing out that I am SP drop, but it's not so easy when you do it like this. It's not a maxed weapon, this is a 2-star weapon, and simply just doing it for achievement tasks. So, for anyone who wants to sit and call me a hypocrite, well, yeah, you can fuck right off. Alright, so I've been quiet for about, I don't know, 15-20 seconds. 15-20 seconds is a joke, but hey. I will like to point out that with the targeting, so there is vertical and horizontal targeting. Sorry, wide targeting. Don't ask me why they just didn't call it horizontal. I have no idea. It is Polarium. Really not really the most logical of game developers. But hey, so I will say that vertical targeting doesn't seem to really work well with weapons like this because it's kind of difficult to track with them. Although, like I did say in the captions earlier, your muscle memory in your fingers, or in your thumbs, whatever, will make up for it at some point. I'm still early days using these, and I don't use these weapons at all. Really, I need to do the tasks. So yeah, I don't have the muscle memory that compensates for the targeting. These types of weapons will run much better with wide targeting because it'll track for you, but when you're starting to get stuff like disc-launches and that, then the vertical targeting is much more useful. As I managed to find out quite recently, actually, I ran wide targeting for the better part of 18 months, and we're still doing okay with it. This is a pretty bad move against the silly idiot text. Nice work, mate. But yeah, I ran wide targeting for the better part of 18 months, and yeah. And here, next round, I will probably still keep talking because I love to hear my own voice, but I'll keep you watching as well. Enjoy this. Again, I'm just showing like a few different maps and a few different ways that I've played, just to show that even though I've dropped, it's not quite as easy dropping this way. This is not a max weapon, it's not a max, it's not a yeah, I'm not making a massive advantage of this, only simply just to do the achievement tasks. Here's a perfect place to point out, just when they can't see your mech, the body of your mech, that they don't shoot at you. There's two guardians up the top there, and I'm sitting down the bottom, but they can't see the body, so they don't even use the ability or shoot at me until I jump up in the air. Then you see the system crash follow me as I'm jumping away. So if you guys have watched far enough of this, especially with the new players, use that as an advantage and use the rises to just not get shot at by the AI. And you'll find your gameplay a little bit better, a little bit easier to clear tasks or even just to win battles. Okay, last round. So again, just showing a different map, just to show the different things I've done between all the different maps to try and achieve this task. Would recommend to probably do this in CPC rather than in something like 2v2 or 5v5, just because with the CPC you've got a bit more of a chance. The enemy bots sort of get lured to the beacons and you can just set up a little bit more ambushing. Whereas with 5v5 it's just a little bit more, not complicated, but just a little bit more difficult to try and hold your own area. But, yeah, and 2v2 is just, you're not going to get the damage through 2v2, especially with these things. So yeah, would definitely recommend to do this task in CPC, control points player. Okay, so we're starting to draw close to the end of this match as well. As you can see, the beacon bar is a fair bit higher than my blue team, so I'm pretty sure I lost this match. In fact, I'm fairly confident that I lost one of the other matches that I've shown too. So, like I was saying, the only real favour you do for yourself is that you can clear the tasks, because you can actually use these and then stick out a good portion of the map and do some damage with them. Whereas if I took this build into my main hangar, it wouldn't last 2 seconds. The first thing that would happen is it would get sniped by a Zephyr, and it'd be one-shot kill. So absolutely pointless in trying to take this in on my main hangar. So yeah. Again, sort of using the risers, you can see they're not shooting happy, but look how inaccurate the AI are when they're trying to shoot other AI. They're not that inaccurate when they're shooting me though, are they? Bloody bastards. And there we go, dead. So, just to recap, I have had to drop my SP to do this task, but if you're a brand new player, I would probably recommend to try and clear a lot of these tasks for a lot of your mechs when you're still low SP, so you really do have a fighting chance to kill things or do the damage with these weapons and various other weapons. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't criticise me too much, and I will catch you next time. Bye, guys.